Superintendent Commandments, 10 rules you can't break. This right here, this video was a request by a listener of the YouTube channel, our LinkedIn channels, and the podcast. And I actually get asked this all the time. Now, let me tell you where this came from. First of all, it came from years and years of research. But the other part of this is we did a survey amongst, I would say, at least 50 to 100 superintendents to find out what were the crucial things that were needed for a superintendent. We called them Superintendent Commandments. And we put those not only in the book, Elevating Construction Superintendents, but we also put those in the Superintendent Day Planner. And there were more than 10, but for this video, I distilled them down to 10. 10 commandments, 10 things that every superintendent must do in order to take care of themselves and their career and their team. And I'm super excited to share them with you right now. So if you're into that, please stay with us on this video. All right, commandment number 1, always have a plan, a strategic plan, a plan for the next 6 weeks, a plan for the next week, and a plan for the day. A superintendent doesn't do anything without a plan. And so one of the key things that we need to make sure that we're doing is don't start the day like an accident. Start the day with a plan, time blocked and prepared, ready to go. We don't start anything until we're ready to finish it with a full kit. That means the job, that means you, that means the crews. Commandment number 2, study like a builder. One of the main habits of a builder that we've talked about a lot is to study the drawings for about 15 to 30 minutes every day in an intentional way so that you know the job, you actually approach it as a builder, and then you send out assignments. You're like, hey, can we add that to the procurement log? Hey, trade partner, are you ready? Do you have the labor? Hey, is this pre-con meeting set up? Hey, did we order this mullion cap, or did we order this metal panel, this one-off in the building? Study, study, study. Our skill as builders is to turn the drawings into something real in the field. Do that every single day. That is a must for a builder. 3, walk the job on reflection walks with purpose. Now that you've planned the day and you've got it time blocked and you've studied the drawings and you actually go out and walk, you will remember things you studied in the drawings and you'll see, oh my gosh, how's it going? And then you'll be able to again trigger assignments to the team. Oh, hey, we need some steps over here on level 3. Hey, send that to the craft. Hey, oh my gosh, this is an area that's coming up. We really need to do a nice pre-construction or preparatory meeting for this. Text the project engineer. We'll do that together, right? Or, hey, take a picture for a daily report. Whatever the case may be, you're taking the theoretical from the plans to an actual field walk in the field. This is getting remarkable. Number 4, you're going to spend time in your production plan and you're going to keep the vision clear. You've seen the drawings, you've done a field walk, now you know what's going on. Does the job site know the overall strategic plan, the next 120 days, the next 6 weeks, the next week, right? And how can you make all of our planning, I would call them production plan visuals, and their associated zone and logistics maps super, super, super clear so that not only do we have a single vision, but we can align the supply chains for materials and information as well. I want to see sketches. I want to see production plans. I want to see your look ahead. I want to see your weekly work plan. So make that real and spend at least 15 to 30 minutes every day making sure that the vision is clear so that everybody can see as a group, know as a group, and then act as a group with decentralized commands. Number 5, always be prepared. You might think that as a superintendent, it's your job to execute, but it's actually your job to prepare for the execution. So not only will you go out in the field and prepare yourself by having your PPE and your tape measure and your weekly work plan with you, but you'll make sure that everything that's happening on site has the team, the plan, the resources, the environment, and the expectations with the right information. Everything we do. It's your job to queue up the supply chain, to get the information, to make sure labor is allocated properly. So always make sure you're planning and preparing work for yourself and the job site. Number 6, and this is not an order of priority because safety is a priority, it's a value, it's top of mind, it's everything, right? I know everybody's arguing with how to say it, but it's always, always, always. But in this list, number 6, always protect flow, always protect safety. You are always going to be looking at, is this job clean? Is this job safe? Is this job organized? And is the flow unit, which for us is the material coming to the job site in the hands of the train of trades flowing through the job site in a nice flow? Is the system optimized for its constraints? And are roadblocks cleared out ahead? And is everybody safe in a clean, safe, and organized and stable environment? You cannot improve an environment that isn't stable. Number 7, stay connected. I once heard that a good PM will read the owner's mind and a good super will see the future. But it is your job to manage these relationships. Every relationship on the job site can be considered a customer relationship. The owner, the designers, they're your customer. End users, customer. The facilities management group, those are your customers. The crews, your customers. The vendors, the neighbors, the pedestrians, everybody is your customer. So always make sure that you're communicating, sharing, scaling, and interfacing properly with your customers. Number 8, form the habit of asking questions. Not toxic questions, but really, really great questions. Don't assume, don't direct, don't just go in with a command and control attitude. Leverage the wisdom of the team. Leverage the wisdom of the trade partners. Ask the workers for feedback. Involve everybody. A great superintendent will know how to ask great questions and listen and make a plan together. There's a myth that you are a genius. We are really only geniuses together. We win or fail as a team. And in order to be a team, we've got to communicate and we've got to ask questions and we've got to utilize the genius of the team. Number 9, always be learning. That means try to read a book a week, go to trainings, go learn about TAC planning, go learn about Last Planner, go learn about Scrum or Kanban, go do industry trainings, go tour other job sites. It is your job to learn so that you can lead, share. And that is a feedback loop that's constantly improving your project site. You're always learning so you can share and improve. It's plan, do, check, act. And the only way we can plan, check, and act is if we're learning. And then number 10, lead a sustainable life. You have to have a balance. You have to go on your PTO. We've got to get rid of this toxic hustle culture. It's fine to hustle within your job, but not at the expense of your health, of your relationships, of your personal time, of your thinking time. Model what it takes to be in a balance and take care of yourself. It's just like being on an airplane. Put your mask on first, then help the person next to you. Okay? So a great superintendent will make sure that they don't burn themselves out and they model a balance. These are the 10 commandments for superintendents. We're going to put them into a graphic for you that I think you're going to love, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.